Hey guys, hope you had a great weekend and you're ready to learn about some more integers. You have Coach Groves, Miss Newsom,
and Miss Green.
You also have two extra little special guests. Miss Green's kids are here. Can you say your
hi?
name?
Say hi.
Say hi.
She
waved.
Can you say hi? Hi. There we go. Okay,
We've got Chloe and Scarlett here today. They're our special guests. So, we're multiplying and dividing integers today. Our learning target today is we will multiply and divide integers by using the correct algorithm. Please write that in your journals. Pause if needed. So, the rules for multiplying and dividing integers. Same sign, you're going to have a positive answer. So, if it's both positive, positive answer. If it's both negative, positive answer. Different signs, you're going to have a negative answer. So if one's positive and one's negative, it's going to be negative.
And I have a fun little story that I shared with one of my classes, and I'll quickly share it now. If you think about it, a good person being a positive and a bad person being a negative. If you think about somebody leaving, it's a negative. Somebody coming, it's a positive. Okay, so if I have a good guy, okay, and he is coming into our class, a new student, and he's a really good student, and he's coming into our class, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm hoping you're answering a good thing, because he's gonna help us be better. Okay, but if we have a good guy and he leaves our classroom, that's a bad thing, because now we're losing that fun guy.
Good person.
That good person. Okay, but if we have a bad person come into our class, he's going to ruin everything in our class. So that's kind of a bad thing. He's going to ruin our friendships. He's going to ruin just the ambiance of our class. And then if we have a bad guy leave our class, I have a few names in mind, but I'm not going to mention any. I'm just kidding. I love all of you equally. Okay, so if I have a bad guy and he's leaving our class, that's a good thing. And it just goes back to what Miss Groves just finished saying. If you have two positives, it's a positive. If you have two negatives, it's a positive. If they're different, it's negative. So if you can remember that cute little story, it helps. Miss McDonald, our former principal, came up with it, or she found it somewhere, and we just loved it. So that's just something. I would write that down real quick, and yeah. Anyway.
Also, the moral of that story is you want to be the good person in the class.
For sure, because everyone will love you, and everybody will want you.
So now let's do a couple practice problems. We have 42 times negative 3. We've got a positive times a negative, so that means the answer is going to be
negative.
It's a negative, and then we've got 42 times 3. I'm going to work this out on the side. So we've got 6 and 12. So our answer is negative 126. Simple as that, right?
Awesome.
Sweet. Now let's look at another example. We've got negative 252 divided by negative 2. Now look at that. We've got that bad person leaving our class, so that's a positive thing. Good thing. So our answer is going to be positive. And I've got 252 divided by 2. So 252 goes in the house, divided by 2. We've got the 1. Yes, I still work out all my problems.
Everyone should work out all their problems.
I agree.
Otherwise, you're going to become so stressed. Did y'all get that?
You're funny. Miss Green just made a joke. She's a funny one. So, again, did I really give you the same answer as the last one? Was that, except for, I did not mean to do that. The answer's positive.
Oh my goodness.
Look at you.
What's the odds of that?
Negative
Awesome
126.
probability.
Positive 1. What is the probability of that when I randomly make up a
You need to
problem?
go potty? Okay,
I
let's
like
go potty.
Miss Green's gonna take
One
a
and
break for a
forever.
minute. So that was kind of fun. So now let's do one more. I got one more problem we can work out. Negative 34 times 5. Was Miss Newsom, was that positive or negative?
Well, a bad guy coming would be a bad thing. And they're different signs, so it's going to be negative.
There we go. So then 35 times,
20.
34 times 5.
So it'd be 20. And
getting
then 5
there.
times 3 is 15, plus 2 is...
7. I mean, it was close to
Work
the other
together.
one.
You got
Negative 170.
My goodness.
Seriously, I don't know why I had those the same. That's going to, throw me off. So now I have a couple problems for you to try on your own. So you've got the first one, negative 6 times negative 5. I want you to solve that on your own. Take a minute and solve that. The second one, negative 15 divided by 3. Again, solve that on your own. If you're in my class, you're answering a question on that.
And make sure you're watching your signs. Same, different.
Number 3, 46 divided by negative 2. Go ahead and solve that in your journal. Okay, now that you've solved all 3 problems in your journal, let's go over the answers really quick. This would be a positive, so it's a positive 30. Negative 15 divided by 3 is going to be a negative, so it's a negative 5 because 15 divided by 3 is 5. This one here, again, is a negative. And we've got 46 divided by 2. We've got negative 23.
Yes.
So those are your answers. I hope you guys had a wonderful time talking about integers. Remember that story and don't confuse it with adding and subtracting.
And we want good guys coming to our town. That's a good thing.
Be good kids in class
We're
today.
out.
Bye.